Start, please.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Let me formally welcome you to this special event of the Coalition for the Protection of Democracy, COPDEM. The Coalition for the Protection of Democracy, as you all know, some of you and some of you know here, let me just give a recap. The Coalition for the Protection of Democracy was actually formed and inspired by good and passionate Nigerian citizens who want good governance in their own country, who want their country to work, who were inspired by hope in the last election. But though for some of them that the hopes were dashed, they still believe that against all odds, the road to a great society that works is still a long and uphill task. And we have to be relentless and never give up. COPDEM has been setting up structures across the country, across all states, and trying to impact on the society these past few months, since around March 2023. And after it was vetted, the running programs to impact on the people, including programs which also include the rice palliative programs which recently took place. And today, we're about to have another program to impact a special set of people in our society, which is the youth, through the first COPDEM National Scholarship Program. So I welcome you all to this special event. And as you all know, if you check the chat section, I've already posted the agenda for today. Won't take up much of your time. On our first agenda, we'll be having a welcome address from our national chairman, Rangpam. Then after that, we're having a keynote speaker to speak on importance of education in the society. And the launch, and our keynote speaker will formally launch the COPDEM scholarship. This will be done by Dr. Cordelia Udo, the US-based medical practitioner, and supported by Dr. Chisom Eziocha. After that, we also have Mr. Ogunweke, who is also going to speak about how the scholarship works, the process up to the grand finale. Then after that, we'll have the question and answer session with Dr. Ogunweke and also Pastor Lawrence. Then we'll have AOB, then the closing address by the national chairman again. So I want to formally welcome the national chairman of COPDEM, Mr. Rangpam, to formally give us our welcome. Mr. Chairman, sir, I yield the mic.
Thank you very much, Kevin. A warm welcome to our keynote speaker, Dr. Cordelia Udo, the ever-promising one, and also the supporting speaker, our own very Chisom Eziocha, and our entire people present. Ladies and gentlemen, today marks the initiation of the first 2024 COPDEM Scholarship Project, an endeavor to inspire positive change rather than lament the decline of the state of education in Nigeria. Today we're embarking on a journey to ensure that at least a disadvantaged girl can fulfill her university dreams. The young man who is doubling as a taxi driver and schooling can also accomplish his dreams of becoming a medical doctor. In a nutshell, investing in education is investing in our personal and collective future. Nature, in its ironic wisdom, dictates that our contributions today shape the well-being and the physical and financial capabilities of our children, determining their ability to invest in their own lives and the lives of our grandchildren and the lives of Nigerians. Since our children cannot magically acquire knowledge, we are left with only one option: invest in education. This is just the beginning. While not in the competition that COPDEM has planned. Our aim is to spark enthusiasm in the younger generation, motivating them. Be rest assured, any student who triumphs in this competition becomes a child because you made it happen. Thank you very much. Kevin, I yield the mic.
Delectable Chairman, for that welcome address. Let me formally invite the person who will launch this event, Dr. Cordelia Udo. Dr. Cordelia, please, are you? Dr. Cordelia?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. They've called me to talk. Oh. All right, thank you.
Oh, okay, bye-bye.
I guess it's for me to open with the keynote speech. Is that what it is? Yes, sorry, I'm running late. I'm always running behind trying to gather some of my folks to see if they will call in. To support me, I still have not finished calling, but once I finish, I will see who else I can call. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Cordelia Udo, one of the BOT of COPDEM, here before you today to present the need to offer scholarship in support of education. I speak from my life journey in USA and those around me who benefited. Education is a basic human right. The value of education is essential for the exercise of all human rights. Therefore, let us join hands to fund this scholarship. This will be my theme, my chorus. Therefore, let us join hands to fund this scholarship. Education provides freedom and empowerment to all individuals. It is the foundation of our society. Therefore, let's join hands to fund this scholarship. Education brings in the development and innovation in fields of technology, medicine, lifestyle, and etc. Therefore, let's join hands to fund this scholarship. Education plays a very crucial role in securing a country's economy and social progress and improving people's income distribution. Education is the great equalizer. Therefore, let's join hands to fund this scholarship. Without education, without knowledge, you cannot contribute to the world or earn money. Knowledge is power. Therefore, let us join hands to fund this scholarship. The value of education is something that can never be destroyed by any type of natural or man-made disaster. Therefore, let's join hands to fund this education. To fund this scholarship. The value of education is much higher than we can express in words. It helps to remove dirt from our mind, doubts and fears. It helps to make us happy and successful and makes us better human beings. The light of education removes the darkness, and suddenly we find how beautiful this world is. Therefore, let's join hands for this scholarship. I came to US in January 1977 under the sponsorship of my late father-in-law, Chief P.N. Udo of blessed memory. My amazing journey started. I soon realized that USA has abundance of scholarship, grants, and loans to nurture each mind willing to learn, for the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Therefore, let us join hands
to
to
fund this
fund this
scholarship.
scholarship. Eventually, through the financial advisor, the late Mr. Silas at Temple University, Philadelphia, I was connected to networks of scholarship and grants. All I did was to relax and prove to my sponsors that I valued their support. It brought peace of mind. Therefore, let us
fund this scholarship.
Fund this scholarship. It didn't end there, for I extended a helping hand to my mother and siblings who came and benefited from the gifts of America. Therefore, let us join hands to fund this scholarship. Therefore, I am asking each one of you to lend a helping hand to our students in Nigeria by donating to this scholarship program in order to encourage these students to relax and concentrate on their studies instead of thinking of how to pay their tuition and other fees. Therefore, let us join hands to fund this scholarship. On this note, I pledge my support of ₦500,000. Therefore, let us join hands to fund this scholarship. And may God Almighty bless your donations and multiply them to bless you and yours through Christ our Lord. Amen.
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 Amen. Thank you, Dr. Cordelia Udo. Oh, please, just one more thing. I want you to formally announce to declare that the scholarship is open. So I can go to the next speaker. Please, Bob, can you just declare it open, Bob?
Oh, the scholarship donation is open. And I'm supporting it with ₦500,000, right? Okay, I hope I didn't say dollars.
I thought I heard dollars.
Let's join hands to take these dollars.
If you give us dollars, we go take you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Matt. You see the ground running. So before I hand over to Mr. Ugonweke, let me formally invite our supporting speaker, Dr. Chisom Eziocha. Dr. Chisom.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Confirm you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, I cannot put on my video. Okay. Dr. Cordelia Udo, thank you very, very much for what you've done. Let us join hands to support this scholarship and the education in Nigeria. See, for me, just to channel what one of my good friends, Donald Trump, say that border is national security. Let me say here that education is essential to our national security and growth. There is no country that can grow without its educational sector. And I like what COPDEM is doing, basically starting our grassroots mobilization in this way, because the beneficiaries of this scholarship are going to go out there and become our ambassadors, right? You just talked about the Temple University and people that gave you scholarship, madam. I recall the days of the Asian Tigers. What they did differently is basically invest in their education. I worked in Southeast Asia for 5 years, and a country like Singapore or some countries like Philippines, they don't have any natural resources. What they export is their human resources. So they develop the human capacity and they export those people, and those people bring money back, right? When you look at China today, China is not number one by accident. China over the last 20, 30 years has deliberately, strategically exported their people, sent their people scholarships all over the world to go and learn the best. Stay there if you want to stay, come back if you want to come back. They've invested. 3 days ago, I was listening to an interview with Cook, the CEO of Apple. They were asking him why is with the quote-unquote competition between US and China, why is a major US company still manufacturing in China? He said it's not because that people think that China is a low-cost area, but it's not. Okay. He said that the primary reason why they have is that is the only place in the world they can see the concentration of talent that is required to manufacture their stuff, right? That has that skill set. So China is not sending people to school for sending people to school. It's strategic. They look at an area where they want to invest, where they want to dominate, and they send their people into those areas to study and to be the best. And they are the biggest investor in research in the world today. So what COPDEM is doing today is highly, highly commendable, right? And I am 100% in support of it. Just a bit about myself. In my alma mater, Futo, where I got my first degree, I'm working with them now to essentially set up a scholarship fund, not for the best student, but the most improved students, right? The best students get everything, and that is also because of my story. When I was going to school, my parents were primary school teachers, so you could imagine how much there is. Sometimes school will resume, lectures have started, 5 weeks you're still at home. So I was not doing well in school, not because I'm not smart or I don't have the capacity, but because a student, you should only be thinking about how to pass your exams and not where the next meal is going to come from. So at the end of year one, I found myself in 10th class, and I know I don't belong there, right? But then, by God's grace, I kept on for fighting, and then strategic stuff we did, and then came up with a 2-1. And that made all the difference, apart from God also. How I got that 2-1 was another miracle, but story for another day. So in joining her with my Lady Udo to launch this scholarship, I'm going to be giving $300,000. I nearly said dollars, 300,000 naira to support this scholarship for starters. And may God bless COPDEM. And come
Thank
2027, may we be right there not in the corridors of power, but on the seat of power in Nigeria, so that we can do the right things for the country and for the people.
Wow.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chisom. I'm so happy you are here, and thank you for your donations. And this will really make at least the committee who has been scratching their head and day and night thinking of what to do about funding for the event. They should be happy now. I'm so grateful. Thank you, sir. We are so grateful for this. Okay, before we go ahead, let me invite the COPDEM Scholarship Committee Chairman, Dr. Wiki, to come and give us the procedures on how the scholarship event is going, and give us more information about this particular scholarship, how the scholarship works, the process to the grand finale, and everything. So I'll be using the mic. Dr. Wiki, the floor is yours, sir.
Thank you so much, Kevin. This is awesome. I'm so excited to be here tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, what an amazing night this is. Thank you so much for your presentation, Kevin, and for anchoring this program. Most especially, thank you, Dr. Udo. What a fantastic team you've come up with. Therefore, let us join hands to form this scholarship program. I mean, I could never think of that at all. What an amazing woman that you are. And to couple all of that up, you topped it up with a 500K. I mean, 500,000 for goodness sake. Oh my God. Amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Udo. And then as if that was not enough, we also had Dr. Chisom, who gave us a bit of his background and told us why education is so important. And to crown it, he gave us 300,000, guys. 300,000. Oh my God. This is a massive start for this program. I mean, the reason why we're here today, as we already know, is to launch the COPDEM scholarship program, the very first, indeed, for this particular organization. How exciting is that? I mean, to be able to contribute to the education of young people in Nigeria, in spite of all the difficulties, challenges that is going on there, man, I think COPDEM has actually set a record. And if you ask me again and loudly, I would tell you that I would suggest that this become an annual event for COPDEM. Just imagine that. And the next 3 years before the election year of 2027, COPDEM would be a household name in Nigeria. You do not need to tell anyone or any student about COPDEM. Come on, guys, this is the night. So thank you so much, every one of you. that has graced this occasion tonight. I will hope, and I hope that you would all enjoy your time here and also be part of. Therefore, let us join hands to fund this scholarship. So, having said that, let me just give you a bit of a background to this scholarship event. As you all know, myself being a member of the COPDEM BOT, the idea, was bounced. Initially, it sounded as though it was just a lame idea, but then with time, it actually caught up, and a lot of people were sounding very excited about it. We've made a lot of progress. We have advanced forward from where we are, and today we're actually talking about launching that program. How fantastic. I'm so, so, so excited. So just for those of you who are not familiar with what we're trying to do, basically, as has already been explained, the scholarship is to help, young people in education in Nigeria with some substantial amount of money that would help them in their tuition fees or whatever, however they want to spend it for their education. So the program, actually, I'll start from where we are right now and how things are progressing, and I'll lead you gently through to where the climax would be, which will be during the convention of COPDEM in March 2023. Now, first of all, we are currently advertising this project. When I say we, every one of us here has a role to play in advertising this project. Please share, 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 and share again in all the platforms that you know, everyone that you know, in every station, every location. Please share. If you're in Nigeria, please tell colleagues, give it to students so that they can share it more and more. We are continuing to share it so that this whole program can actually get the most lucky person or the most excited, the most intelligent young person to win the final 1 million naira. Can you believe that? So that's where we are. Then the next thing is a registration for the participating candidates. So the website, our website, you can, Kevin, have you posted it there? Yes, you have. So
yes,
if
I
you
have.
want, yes, thank you. So if you like, you can actually go click on that link in the chat box. It will take you straight to the forms that the young people need to fill. Once they completed that form, they will formally become a candidate for this particular scholarship, or they'll start a chance at least to win the scholarship. So that form today, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Kevin, the last we know of it, we've had over 450 students.
Yeah, so about 500. Yeah, about 500 applications as we speak, and still counting.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. You only told me this about 2 hours ago, Kevin, about 450. Yes, now we've hit over 500. Can you imagine? Yes. We might actually hit over 10,000 by the time this particular program ends, or the application ends on the 10th of February. But let's just watch it. Again, an exciting period for us. So while that is going on, obviously, once the application process ends, application ends on the 10th of February, on the 11th, we would conduct a quiz using an artificial intelligence. And that would obviously help us to vet the most intelligent of all the candidates. So having selected those who would scale through, we will then select, obviously, we'll invite we invite those ones who have actually scaled through in the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria, which means South-South, Southeast, Southwest, Middle Belt, Northeast, and Northwest. So the best of the best would be selected from there. And those 6 candidates will be the one that will go to Abuja to actually contest for the grand finale to win this scholarship. Now, we are also going to select judges who would be the ones to judge the students on the final day. And every process will be transparent. COPDEM, we are here to change the governance in Nigeria, so we have to lead by example. So once we've selected all the judges and we're ready for the day, we would obviously invite those 6 people to Abuja. And while in Abuja, that is where the finale would take place. Once we have the winner, the final winner, the second person, and the third person, in fact, the winner would be would win a 1 million naira award, and then the second runner-up would be, the first runner would be 500,000, and the third person would be 200,000. So can you imagine? Their transport, accommodation, all paid for. And of course, the winner would stand as the COPDEM ambassador in Nigeria. And then the assistant, the second person would be the assistant, and the third person. So please join me. Let us celebrate this awesome event, because it's going to be great. It is going to be awesome. Please be part of it. Make sure you write your name on it. I'm actually going to kick off this luncheon, as I will be going through, as I usually do. If you know me, you know the way I operate as far as launching and fundraising is. So I will be going adopting my usual approach. But I will start with myself. I will be supporting the event with 100,000 naira.
100,000 naira. 5, 7, 8.
Thank you so much, sir.
So please, as I said, as Dr. Udo said, therefore, let us join hands to
scholarship.
Everyone, look, listen, it doesn't matter. Even if you have a 1,000 naira, 2, 3, 4, however amount you have, let's join hands to fund this scholarship. So that said, I will start from the top of my screen. Please, if I call you, you can obviously, Kevin, if you want to, please, could you post our account details on the chat box? And then if anyone wants to pay down, they are free to pay. So please do not say that, well, the amount I intend to give is too small. No amount. And like Tesco says here in the UK, every little helps. So please, and please, do not shy away. Do not sit back. Please join. Let's join hands to fund this scholarship. So having said that, I will start by calling the first person, my left. I'm not sure who that is. It says Coalition for the Protection of Democracy. It may well be that we have somebody. Okay, Dr. Nebeka, please. The mic is yielded. You want to give us $1 million? Please take over. I'll be happy to yield the mic to you for $1 million.
No, it's just Crescent and Emeka, no doctor.
Okay. Crescent, please go ahead.
How are you, Dr. Ugo?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much. I know we need to catch up. We have a lot to catch up on, isn't it?
Yes,
absolutely.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. I have a question.
Yes.
I know you said about advertising, but as you know, the main point is while we advertise the scholarship, we also have to advertise COPDEM. Is there anything put, any setup on advertising, or something prepared to give out to either online or the mainstream media on this scholarship, with emphasis on COPDEM giving out the scholarship?
Yes, of course. I mean, if you take a look at the flyer that has been flying around, you will find out that the COPDEM logo is quite visible there. So whatever we're doing, it's COPDEM's project, and that project is being COPDEM is being well projected in advertisements, definitely. Okay, thank you.
Okay, right. I will be supporting with 400,000.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, wow.
Oh my God! That is I've said, Crescent, I said 4. Yes, oh my God, 4 of them, 1 for each 100,000. I mean, that is awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Okay. No problem.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. We should have a horn to be blowing.
It's just for the children.
I'm telling you, thank you so much. This is what we call Talk Nadu. Talk Nadu. So thank you very much, Crescent. Right, okay. The next person online is Femi. Femi, please, mic is yielded to you.
Kevin, is that the account with the 0026 ending?
Yes, I just posted it on the chat box now. 0026, yes.
Okay, so I'll send it immediately and we'll make it anonymous. You get the notice immediately.
Okay.
Okay, it's all right, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Femi. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I know that you're going to put there, is it 100,000 marks? Sorry, euro. Okay, 100,000 marks. You can put marks there. We'll find a way to convert it to euro.
Euro.
Okay, thank you. Alao Olabode. Alao Olabode, Olayinka, please, mic is yielded to you, sir. Olayinka, Alao, please unmute yourself and speak. All right, while we're waiting for Olayinka, let's call on Newsband. Yes. Newsband, Dan. Barrister. I know you don't like to be called barrister, but that's what you are.
Let me write
Barrister
it.
Dan Elomba.
Let me write it on the chat room.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God! This needs a standing ovation. It needs standing ovation.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. 200K. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hooray!
Wow. Right. Okay. John Egbe Agbanifo. Agbanifo, do you want to talk to the team? Agbanifo. John. The mic is yielded. Olayinka, we're still waiting. In case your mic is having problem muting. Agbanifo, do you want to speak to us? Okay, I'll move straight to Favor Ihanacho. Favor Ihanacho, mic is yielded, sir.
Chief Osuji has joined. I think I saw him on video.
Oh, okay, right. We'll get to, we'll get to him eventually. Okay, Favor Ihanacho. While you're getting ready, I would call upon, I don't know who has a Techno CK7N. Could you please unmute yourself, madam? We'd very much like to hear from you, even if to say hello to everyone here. We'll very much appreciate it. To know that we're talking to you.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. I'm a student.
You are a student. What university? Please tell us more about you.
Oh my God.
I'm from University of Benin. Currently doing my master's 800 level.
Oh my God. How did you go? How did you come onto this platform?
I got the information from WhatsApp. I applied, then I saw that the people are on Zoom. I decided to join the Zoom meeting.
Wow. Thank you so much. Listen, you owe us one thing. Having joined, at least you will know for real that this is not a hoax. Yeah? This is the real deal. Yeah?
Yes, I will send it to some student platform to apply once we are done with this Zoom.
Thank you. Please help us to advertise it, spread the news, spread it as widely as you can, okay? Thank you. You're highly welcome here. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Moving on to Igbezobe Ehi. Igbezobe Ehi, please unmute yourself, sir or madam. Hello?
Mr. Femi, thanks for your donation. We've seen it. Thank you so much, sir.
You received it already?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, Zube, please apologize if I had pronounced your name wrongly. Please unmute yourself while we're still waiting for Olayinka Alao and hopefully John Agbonifo. Right, okay, moving on swiftly to Pascal Prince Ilya Adamawa State. Yes, please. Pascal Ilya.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, I would love to support, but I'm pledging. I'm a lecturer, and this issue of finances is a little bit dealing with us here. I'm running the organization with my own pocket money, but I'm pledging the sum of 20,000.
Oh my God,
Thank you.
awesome. Thank this.
God bless you.
This is what called patriotism. In spite of what you just said.
Great.
Mr.
That
Pascal,
is awesome.
Let's join
and
hands
help
to
us
fund this
with
scholarship.
advertising.
yeah, Mr. Pascal Elia is our COPDEM chairman for Adamawa State.
Okay. Amazing. Thank you so much, sir. We very much appreciate you for all your hard work, all your effort. And hopefully we'll get the Nigeria that we all deserve so that every meritorious person can actually benefit from their, from their work and what they do. Thank you so much. Can I go back to Ehi Ibizogbe? If you're around, please unmute yourself. And while we're doing that, I will call upon Dr. Vincent Ikwago. Dr. Vincent, please, you can take over the mic.
Hello.
Oh, Favor. Hi, Favor. We've been waiting for a long time ago.
I'm so sorry. I'm a student.
Right. Where do you study? Where?
Problem with our network.
Hello, can you hear me?
Better now. Where are you studying?
Studying the University of Nigeria and Suka, UNN.
UNN. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You guys are one of the elite universities in Nigeria, isn't it? Can you hear me, Favor? So are you actually have you registered for this competition?
I'm currently an undergraduate. Yes,
You have registered?
Yes, I did this afternoon. I saw the advertisements on one WhatsApp group in my school. So
wow.
I registered.
That's cool. That's cool. Please advertise it to more and more of your friends, all your network, all the platforms for tertiary institutions that please do advertise it for us, yeah? You may well end up to be our, who knows, our ambassador, who knows,
All right,
thank you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Thank you. Right. Okay, Dr. Vincent Ikwago, Mike is you there still.
This is a very good course, and it's been wonderfully set off by Dr. Udo. And I think COPDEM is set to do great and mighty things, especially in building up young minds. I will support the scholarship program with 100K.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
my friend.
Dr. Vincent. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Dr.
Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay, right. Okay, moving on. Techno CKH is a student. So he hasn't yet responded. We're still waiting for you. Malta Topsy Abubakar. What a beautiful name. Topsy. Malta Abubakar, please unmute yourself and speak to us. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. John Abonifo has pledged 10K. He's just posted it on the chat.
Abonifo, 10K. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Abonifo. Okay, Topsy, please unmute yourself. Okay, I think he or she is probably having difficulties. Dr. Dongo?
It's our COPDEM chairman for Gombe State.
Okay, Gombe State.
Yes.
It would have been nice for him or her, okay, Abubakar, yes, to speak to us. Even if you just say hello to the COPDEM family. Abubakar, do you want to unmute yourself? Okay, Dr. Nongo, please, mic is yielded to you, sir.
Okay, good evening, my great people.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes, I think most of the people I've seen here were part of the reasons why the Baka IDP camp smile those to you all. I appreciate the writers in the IDP camp. May God bless you. That was a prayer those who benefited from it offered to you, and I'm sure those who made that particular project work will start receiving blessing because there were a lot of prayers. And so I thank God.
Amen.
And I believe this initiative too is going to add more value to humanity. And so I will equally support. And I think the account is here. Whatever is sending, I'll notify Kevin and I'll send him the teller. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Anongo.
Thank you, Dr. Nogo. You've always shown yourself to be, a patriotic COPDEMite, if I use the phrase. From the days back, we know where you're coming from. We know where you are. You are always supportive. So thank you so much. We know what you're doing in Benue State. You are very strong in Benue State. You're growing, the COPDEM Benue State I'll call it branch, obviously. So thank you so much for all the work you're doing, Dr. Bonongo. Okay, right. We are moving on to Malta.
I don't know if Dr. Osuji is here. Mr. Adan talked about Dr. Osuji. I don't know if he's here or he has gone. I think it's here. Dr. Aloysius Osuji.
He sent me a message that his battery. I saw him in the gym. Actually, he's in the gym right now, so the battery is running down. He
Okay, right.
Yeah, he promised to make his own pledge donation tomorrow.
Is that right?
Okay,
sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Right. Prince Solomon. Prince Solomon, mic is yielded to you.
Let me start by saying good evening to everyone that is on call tonight. Can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Good evening to everyone, all our leaders and all our chairmen in all the states and everybody that is on call. I want to say that I appreciate what is happening in COPDEM, and a lot of people from Abia would have been on call tonight, because when it was initially slated for 17th, I think we shared it widely, and even all the local governments, every local government platform, it was shared, and everybody was waiting for that day, 17th. So on that day, a lot of people called. I think before I got the info that it has been shifted to 21st, well, some of them are still on platform tonight. But what I want to say is that we are doing well in whatever we are doing. I will do my own contribution, just like presently now, I can't pronounce anything based on what we are passing through and the situation financially on ground. But being a strong supporter of what is going on, I will do my own donation when it is feasible for me, and I will also post and make everyone to know. But in everything, I'm so happy, and we'll continue to push ahead since we have started pushing already. Thank you, everyone. That's what I have for now.
Thank you so much, Prince Solomon. Obviously, you have always been there for COPDEM, for the obedient movement, right from time. No doubt about that. Your commitment is not actually, is unequivocal. So please carry on. One of the things I would like to request of you, those local government chairmen that couldn't or that had wanted to join this, meeting or this launching on the 17th, Kevin is going to send you our fundraising appeal letter. So could you kindly send to those chairmen, please, so that they can support us? Even if they're not here tonight, they can always support us financially. So Kevin, please take note of that. Do contact Prince Solomon later, okay? Thank you.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Awesome. Right. Okay, moving on. Florence Enechukwu. Florence Enechukwu, please unmute yourself. Florence, please unmute yourself, madam. Why, Florence? Okay, yes, go ahead, Florence, you've unmuted.
Sorry, I've just got the information. I didn't know exactly what this was all about. I just saw it on the forum, and I will reach out. Don't worry, I will reach out to Dr. Odo here. We are living here together, so I will talk to her. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. No, if you're a pal of Dr. Udos, then we have the confidence that some dollars will be flowing, isn't it, Kevin? I mean, so thank you so much, Florence, for for at least gracing the occasion based on the invite that you were given to by Dr. Udo. Thank you so much.
That make our country so great. My parents
Okay. All right. Moving on swiftly. Olayinka, we are still waiting patiently for you to unmute and speak to us. And in the meantime, I will call upon Chief Joe Abrifor. Joe Abrifor, please take the mic. While Chief Joe Abrifor is getting ready, I'll call on Emmanuel Ajayi. Emmanuel Ajayi, please unmute yourself, sir.
Okay. Can you hear me, please?
Loud and clear.
I hear you.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Ajayi, a 300 level electrical and computer engineering student at Kwara State University. So that's what I am.
Wow. So have you guys heard about COPDEM in the Kwara State University?
COPDEM, no, this is the first time. So I tagged Pastor Lawrence on the group and he asked that, am I an influencer in my school? Obviously, I'm an influencer in my school. And it cut across many other institutions. Like I am the admin of 3 groups that cut around many institutions in Nigeria. And we are up to 1,000 each in those groups.
Wow. Wow. So what do you think of what we're doing, Emmanuel? What are your thoughts?
Hello?
I said, what do you think about what we're doing, about what
My
COPDEM?
thought is that what you are doing is good. Since it enable the young people, the youth, to be cognizant of how to do well in governance. So it is good.
Good. So please, make sure you advertise this quite widely
I'm going
amongst your.
to advertise it, but I want to ask a question: that what are the benefits of being a student influencer with you? Because I'll be added to the group of influencers.
Okay, so what we do, this is not a forum to have that conversation. You can either, since you already know Pastor Lawrence, he'll get in touch with you, or Kevin, but I can assure you that COPDEM is here to support young people in their education as much as we could. And what we're doing tonight, obviously, and even the scholarship program, thankfully you're here listening to what we're saying. You can actually go back to your fellow students and say to them that actually, Nigeria, there is often fear of scams and things like that. So you can actually attest. Yeah, so you can attest that this is for real. It's not a hoax, okay? So go out there and sell this program to your fellow students, all right? Thank you so much.
Let me just add to that. In addition to that, Jai, I can see you in the group. We're trying to develop some kind of building something with students to really make them to have more impact in the society. So I'm going to be engaging you in the group, and from there we'll talk more from the COPDEM students group. I believe you're already there.
Okay, thank you. One last thing. You said those students that will be shortlisted, we have to come to Abuja. So thinking of the insecurity in Nigeria.
Your line is breaking.
Abuja road is very busy. Can you hear me now, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So on the last phase of the scholarship program, you said those students that will be shortlisted, we have to come to Abuja for the final.
Yes.
So I'm saying that the insecurity along the Abuja road is very unbecoming. So I don't know what are you providing flight or what for the student that will be coming, or so I want to be clear on that.
Okay, we'll have that conversation. Like I said, Kevin will get back to you with much more detail. Right now here, what we're here for is launching off the scholarship program. More details will be provided, okay? Okay, thank you so much, Emmanuel. Right, okay. back again. Let me call upon. We have still waiting for Olayinka. Meanwhile, Charity Obode, please unmute yourself, ma'am. Charity, please unmute yourself.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Charity Obode, COPDEM Ondo State.
Welcome, madam.
Yes, I'll be supporting with a pledge of 20,000.
30K. Oh my God. Well
A
done.
pledge
Thank
of
you.
20,000.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
sir.
Thank you,
My
Charity.
pledge.
Charity is the COPDEM state chairman for Ondo State.
Ondo State. Oh my God. Well done. Well done. I can hear. I mean, I heard of the impact you're making there. So keep it up, Charity. Well done. Well done.
Thank you
You're a
so
great
much.
ambassador of COPDEM. Okay.
Yes, I am. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
much. Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Olawole Iyanda, please unmute yourself. Olawole.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know
Go
why.
ahead.
Am I
Yeah,
supposed
we're
to say
here.
something?
We're hearing
Yeah,
you.
please
Go
go
ahead.
I
ahead.
didn't start at the beginning of the meeting. I don't know. Am I supposed to say something? I didn't start with you at the beginning of the meeting, so I don't know.
Okay. What the meeting you're in is have you ever heard of COPDEM? Coalition for the Protection
I
of
know, that's why
Democracy.
I came to the meeting. I'm a
Okay.
member of COPDEM.
All right. Okay, great. So you're in the right place then. I don't need to ask him to chuck you out. So you're welcome. So but
Thank
what we're
you.
here today, tonight, we are having COPDEM, when I say we, COPDEM scholarship program, which is coming up. It's actually going on at the moment. So this is the launching
Okay.
for that particular exercise. Yeah?
Ah, okay. Yes.
So if you have any amount, no amount is too small, that you wish to support us with, that would be welcomed. And there is no, feel free to just, pledge anything you wish to. No pressure
Okay.
at all.
I understand. I thank the organizers for this program and for having me. I saw the scholarship and it's something that I've been following, especially in the light of the recent government sensitivity on even the federal and state universities. I've been wondering how a lot of students will survive it. So I definitely will be supporting the group with whatever I have. Maybe just not at the moment. I'm not prepared. I didn't know it's launching where they'll call all of us at some people and they will send our donations later. I definitely will send what I have later. And I'm committed to this cause. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Kevin would obviously get in touch with you at the end of this
That'll be
meeting.
good.
Yeah. Okay, great.
All
Thank you
right.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Much
Well
appreciated.
done. The Lord bless all our efforts and make
Amen.
our
Thank
country
you.
great again. All right.
That's what we are all wishing for. Thank you so much. Okay, praise Ilomena. Praise Ilemona. Yes.
Okay. Compliment of the season to all the correct bosses. I'm Praise Lemona Isaiah from Katsina State, speaking from the Northwest Zone.
You're welcome.
Honestly, I must confess that COPDEM is really doing great. And then I want to thank the organizer of this initiative. It's a welcome idea and it's timely. And Oga Lumba, Kevin, Dr. Cordelia, and the rest of the management team. Not wasting much of your time. I'm supporting this golden initiative with a sum of 20,000 naira. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Mr.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr.
That's very much
Praise.
appreciated. Thank you.
I have an announcement to make now.
Yes.
Dr. Ifeanyi Oruzu, nwa Chinemelo of Nnewi. He's not a member, but he's a member of DDM shareholders. He has sent me that he will support with 500,000 naira.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
my God.
Wow.
How much?
That is
How much
awesome.
again?
$500,000 naira. Kevin,
Oh
do
wow!
you need a mic?
Naira.
Do you need an earpiece, Kevin?
No, my network went off. It's back on.
Wow, so that one was too big for your network to carry. The data is too
Want
big.
me to put his name on the forum here?
Okay.
I will send the name to you, Kevin.
Okay, ma.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. Great. Okay. Moving on. Christian Akko, due process.
Okay.
Do you want to speak to us?
Okay. We also have Prince Ridwan who wants to speak, the COPDEM chairman for Zamfara.
Okay. Yeah. Prince Ridwan, please go ahead. Please.
I'm sorry,
Christian,
Ridwan,
please,
please
1
go
minute.
ahead.
Prince Ridwan, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I hope I'm
Welcome,
audible.
sir. Welcome, Alga.
Thank you. My brother, I know that $500,000, you shake your network the same way you shake me.
I knew you were going to talk. Oh my God.
So, but then me, I would just be, say we the kidnappers then. Myself and Prince Lemon. Myself and Prince Lemon. So I would just be joining Prince Lemon and doing what he did. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Ridwan. Thank you.
Okay. Joab Brifo, please. Mike is you there.
Hey, good evening, everybody. My name is Joe Abrifo. Abrifo from Edo State, COPDEM, Edo State. I'm very happy to be here. We just on our own finished the rice palliative a few weeks ago, but because of my love for education at COPDEM, I will support with a token of 10,000 naira. And in addition to that, that is personal. I will talk with COPDEM, ESCO Edo, and also we come up with a donation between now and the next couple of few days. But for my personal 10,000 naira, tomorrow surely, by the grace of God, I will send it to Comrade Kevin.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, Joe Abrifo. Thank you. That's very, very much appreciated. Obviously, if I'm allowed, I think I can say that Edo State is actually #1 obedient student in Nigeria, obedient,
So
state
pioneers
in Nigeria. So
thank you very much. Thank you so much.
You guys know they hear. I mean, we don't take any prisoner at all. So I'm very much confident that we're hoping that you're going to produce the next second governor. Obviously, Labour Party governor in Edo State. Well done. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, right. Moving on swiftly. We have here Confidence Ujunwa Obasi. The mic is yielded to you, madam.
I've spoken before. I just changed my name.
Oh, all right, okay.
Okay.
So since you change your name, you can speak again. Since you change your name, you can speak again now if you want.
I'm still for Uniben, so I'm
That's
just
okay.
listening.
That's okay. Right. Okay. Christian Akko, you've been waiting patiently. Now it's your turn. Christian, mic is yielded. Due process? Can you hear me? Okay. While due process is still getting ready to unmute himself, I'll call upon Victoria. Victoria? Okay. What about Patricia Ken Dickens? Patricia, please unmute yourself, ma'am. While we're waiting for Victoria and the due process. Patricia Ken Dickens, please unmute yourself, ma'am. Okay, our General Secretary is here. I'm not sure whether she could hear us. Isobere Obis here. Isobere Obis here, do you want to unmute yourself? Oh, sorry. Pause 1 minute, please. Victoria has her hand up. Victoria, please go ahead. Victoria, your hand is up. Mic is yielded. Hello, Victoria. Are you unmuting? Victoria, okay. Since you're not ready, I would go back to our General Secretary. Sorry, Victoria, are you there? Okay. Well, obviously, moving swiftly to our General Secretary, Mr. Bere Obisie, our indomitable COPDEM General Secretary. Mike is yielded to you, madam.
So good evening, everyone.
You're welcome.
Good evening, welcome.
Sorry that I joined late. I usually have meetings with family by this time. So that we finished early, so I had to jump in to catch up. It's a good thing that we're doing, and I'm quite excited that at the response, people donating for a good cause. I'm happy, and even though I have my hands full at the moment, I want to support this with 50K.
Wow.
Thank you so much, man.
You say Oliver the Cook says the person that they call their name.
Thank you so much, man.
Oliver the Cook said the only one that they call their name. That means the person, there's something that they do. So you have actually shown us that Oliver the Cook was not lying. So thank you so much, Mr. Obisia.
You're welcome. I wish I could do more this time, but some other time I could.
That's all right. You've done enough. You've done well. Thank you. Right. Okay. Moving on swiftly. We have Emmanuel. We are still waiting for you. If you want to unmute yourself, here is your time. And can I call upon Rosalyn's iPhone? Rosalyn's iPhone. Please unmute yourself, ma'am. Rosalyn's iPhone. A due process, we're still waiting patiently for you. Is anyone I have not called upon? I don't think. Victoria, your hand is still up. Victoria, please unmute yourself and talk to the group.
Maybe she's finding it difficult to unmute herself. If you the host can unmute her.
Okay, please unmute her, Kevin. See if we can unmute her. Victoria.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Oh, hello, Victoria. Finally, we have you.
Good evening. Happy New Year.
Wish you all the same.
Good to have everybody this year. Thank you very much. In short, I was a little late, but I've been following up. It's an awesome. When I saw the scholarship scheme by COPDEM, I was so impressed because if you when you see people that have the interest of the young ones at heart, and I think that over time Nigeria is going to be a better place again, no matter what. I'm so happy at this launch, and I think I'll get back to Mr. Kelvin. We are all in Abuja here on what I'm going to contribute. Yes, I will really try my best and contribute my own quota to this cause. Maybe when Mr. Kelvin will see, or we'll have a chat after this meeting, I'll definitely tell him what I'm going to contribute to this program to see his strive. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That is highly welcome. Obviously, Kevin will get back to you. Can I call upon, I'm not sure whether this is Comrade Tom T. Comrade Tom T. TOMTEE. And we're still waiting for due process. Comrade Tom T, please unmute yourself. Okay. While we're waiting for Comrade, if he or she does unmute themselves, you can give them the mic. to address the House and due process as well. So in the meantime, I'm yielding the mic back to you, Kevin. So before then, thank you so much, everyone. This has been an incredible night. You've all donated handsomely, and obviously we are so, so grateful. We thank you. We appreciate you. We know that things are a bit hard this time, but of course, you were able to dip your hands in your various pockets to support this cause. Thank you so much on behalf of COPDEM.
Thank you so
Mike
much.
is you dead.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, because of time, I'll mention the last two items in the agenda, the question and answer session, and along with AOB. So in case anyone has any questions or anything, I think the scholarship to answer your question. So if you have any question, so we can hear from you before we round up here.
Yeah, Obasi Juma, confidence.
Yeah. Thank you. I want to appreciate this COPDEM on this program and this event. I've seen so much of your programs even before now, and they're very impacting and it's helping to help the Nigerian in this current leadership rehabilitation. Nigerians are really trying to survive, and this your program actually is helping them to get through it. And I want to say I appreciate and I want to say thank you to you people. And by God's grace, I will want to fully join and then join and be part of the COPDEM from today. I've seen your programs. It's really, really impacting. And also the question I have is, like in the universities, those of us that don't have the ID because we just applied and we just got admission, and I'm doing my second paper, but the university has not given us our ID cards. So in the absence of the ID card, is there no other identity that a student can use? For example, University of the 100 level don't usually get their ID card until maybe after the first year, Why some of us who just apply for who's doing our masters don't usually get our ID card until after the first year, considering the last strike that happened. I think that was the government wanted to start, and then the strike hitting, and then we started by September last year. So in absence of ID card, what other identity within the school system can we use? That's my question, sir.
Okay. Let me just straight out to the committee chairman. Mr. Ogweke, what do you think about that?
Yes, I think if she can produce a verifiable original transcript of her course, we can, obviously that may suffice. Okay, and then we need to find out from the university whether first-year students are actually not being given identity cards. Once we have established that, we can always use a substitute, but that has to be stamped. We need to have that stamped by the university to authenticate it. Okay.
Is all right, and I think she's right. Actually, most schools actually, especially public schools, they don't really give that. So, you're right. So, Basi, I guess you get from what you have said the options that you can take, so you can do that.
No problem, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
And let's hear from. I think we have another. I'm seeing another hand.
Yeah, Femi's hand is up. Femi's hand is yeah.
Okay, Mr. Femi, go ahead, sir.
Okay, so it's been a great night, and I'd like to commend everybody that's donated. I think we might have even surpassed what we expected.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'd like to talk to the students that were able to attend today, and I want them to realize what's actually going on, and for them to realize whatever is what's doing well. As they themselves have seen tonight, if they look at the prices that are being awarded, and they see what the likes of Dr. Cordelia have donated. So the money is already there. And these are people, she works out, I'm pretty sure she's at work right now. She's attending this place, you know. She has several practices, and there are many more like are able and that want to see Nigeria work. And so what is expected of you? Even though this organization is ready to do for you what your country obviously cannot do, and let's be honest, the least you can do is to be a part of an institution that's ready to change your lives. If you're a member, make it a responsibility to gather others. The bigger COPDEM becomes, the better for you, for your future, and for those around you. So keep that in mind. Get people involved. We can only help if you yourself are willing to do the least, which is to join. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank
Do
you
you have
so
any more
much.
question? Any more question from anyone? Okay, it appears that there's no more questions. So Kevin, mic is yielded again.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Femi, for those kind for the kind advice. I think at this point you don't have any other hands up. I just want to call on my national chairman again, the national chairman of COPDEM, Sir Rangpam, to give us a vote of thanks, just briefly, sir. Sir Rangpam, sir, I read the mic to you, sir.
Thank you very much for yielding the mic. Thank you very much, Dr. Gochukwu, for a wonderful way you inject life into such programs that it becomes fun. Profound thanks also to our keynote speaker and chief launcher, the ever reliable Dr. Cordelia Udo. Thank you, Chisholm, for that insightful analysis and the story on education. It was very inspiring. I'd like to also extend our appreciation to all those who donated. You are the ones who have made this possible. Already I can see students jubilating in my mind. May God bless us all richly. May God reward the sources, and wherever it has come from, may it be replenished a millionfold. And most of all, to the students who have come to this platform, this is how we walk. We are a part of the new Nigeria. We are honest to one another. We want to see things work differently. In your presence here, people who have the same mind have donated to the scholarship program. Just about a month ago, the team came together and donated for the Rice Palliative, which saw 10 states receiving different IDP camps. This is how we want Nigeria to be, so that those who don't have will have, our brothers who need will have. Those who may not have money, but they have time and effort, they contribute. None is too small, none is too big. Credibility and integrity is our watchword. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for spending time with us. Thank you so much for the data you have used. And I pray that you don't stop here, but follow us, correct us, advise us as we go. On behalf of the entire COPDEM crew, the Board of Trustees, I remain Rangpam Jr. saying, do have a wonderful time and God bless us all.
Thank you. And I want to join the national chairman to thank everyone who has come here to this event today to make this event a success. I want to especially thank the Board of Trustees and all state chairmen, national executives, and all members of COPDEM, both in Nigeria and worldwide, who have come here to make this event a memorable event. Like Mr. Ogobuke said, This is an event we pray that will continue to take place on a yearly basis, and COPDEM will definitely continue to go stronger and stronger from time to time. So from me and from everyone here, I want to say thank you so much and good night. Thanks for joining this meeting.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Good night. Have a lovely week ahead.
Good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye
Good
and
night,
stay safe.
everybody.
Yeah, good night,
Kevin,
everyone.
good night.
Hey, my brother. Good night.
Is well.
You know they sleep well now. I'm
I
so
know.
happy.
I know. Hear Lumba voice. Hope all is well.
He must have gone into another meeting. He said so the other time. It's all right. Thank
No,
you.
I'm here.
Okay, I see you here.
I will give him query.
No.
No, you know, say the members have taken over, so we take the back seat now.
Hey, Oga, you know, say for the head, your voice now, I think they motivate us now.
I spoke in the beginning. It depends on the time did you join late?
He came late.
Well, I come from joining very tired. Those are problems. I just join me.
Prince Ridwan
Nice
Hamza.
Pastor Lawrence, I didn't hear from you at all. Are you there? Okay,
I'm here. Since everything is going on well, I say bye.
No problem.
Everything was going on.
I will move it to check on those things tomorrow and get back to you about moving those items to the States.
Okay.
I think Prince Hamza has IT. It's an IT professional, Kevin, isn't it? Hamza.
Who is that? Hamza.
Ridwan.
Yes, he is. I actually dragged him into the into the IT committee, but he was reluctant. But I'll still try my best.
Why now? Hamza, why don't
Hamza,
you come into DDM?
Hamza is there or is here?
Is he asleep?
Mr. Ridwan, are you there? You don't run.
Mr. Kevin, whatever the DDM you ask us to, to people who are interested in our respective states, we should, contact them and put them. When is the training coming up? When is this? Because there is one
we actually gave tasks in terms of that aspect. I don't know whether you've been following the group. We'll just follow the task, then get in touch with them. Mr. Nicholas is there in the meeting, and
send us a draft report. Write about anything that interests you. Then send it to us. We look at it, and then we say that it shows seriousness. Send us a draft report. Then that means that you really want to be part of it. Then we get in touch with you.
Okay, I think no problem. Then Kevin, probably you have to give it again to me as it is written, so that I will send.
Okay, I'll give you some.
Okay, it's been a reporter reporting for what one media house like that and all that.
Okay.
Mr.
Ridwan.
Yes, sir.
You will join me. You will join us. You're an IT professional, so you definitely join us. You've heard from Mr. Dan.
Make you know now. Me, I did too busy. I don't go lie you.
Busy how? What you do?
I'm on a more serious note.
DDM is not COPDEM. DDM is you work, we pay you. Don't be joke.
Whatever you want to pay me, don't survive.
At all, COPDEM no they pay. Now you know that one. Like COPDEM, now you go they give COPDEM from your own pocket.
I beg, no spoil us or gather and COPDEM they pay.
No, COPDEM you have to. No, in COPDEM you have to put your own. COPDEM is put your own, support COPDEM with your own money, then we achieve something. DDM na business. DDM is you work for DDM, they pay you. Anyway, I have a meeting now. Thank you, guys.
Honestly, I am so engaged because I'm also in school as we speak. I'm doing some courses, so I won't be able to. I'm sorry.
No wahala.
It's all right. So good night, everyone.
Thank
I'm ending a bit. Thank you.